Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 1 of the 2025 NBA Finals. What did I say a few days ago? What did I say? I said this was going to be a good finals. I explained why. And they said it would be boring. I'm talking about NBA fans. And people are like, oh, smaller markets be boring. Well, Oklahoma City dominated this game. They were in control for most of it. Forced how many turnovers in the first half? They forced 19 turnovers in the first half. But I thought the Pacers done a much better job. They settled down with the turnovers. They only had 5 in the second half. And then they just heated up from 3 in that fourth quarter. I forgot what they were. I think they were like 6 of 9, 6 for 10. They went nuclear in that fourth quarter. If they're within like 10, 15 points with about 6-ish minutes left, you can never count them out of the game. What a fourth quarter by this Pacers team on the road to steal game 1. A 35-25 fourth quarter. They had 6 players scoring double figures. T.J. McConnell with a good 9 points as well to chip in. This Pacers team, they've had so many comebacks. I am not surprised they come back. I was starting to, have not much hope because I'm like, Thunder probably going to win game 1, but once the Pacers got it closer, then I started getting my hopes up, and I'm not surprised they won this game. Tyrese Haliburton, he's clutch. There's no denying it. For the people that are, he really didn't do much this game. But he hit the big shot when it mattered most. The lights are bright, matters the most. He hits the game winner on the road. He only had 14 points, but he had the 2 biggest points. And he's 6 for 7, which is 85.7% for you stat nerds out there, me included. When taking a shot to tie or take the lead in the final 90 seconds of the fourth quarter or overtime this postseason. That is the most such shots in a single postseason since 1997. And he is 12 of 13 on the season in these. I am not surprised when he hits game winners, because he's 12 for 13 on the season in these situations. He's 6 for 7 in the postseason. And in 97, I don't know who it was. That's when the tracking for this started. Man, people really tried to tell me he was overrated. Pandeo face. That's just how good he is. And they were down by 14 early in the fourth quarter, and they were down by 5 with 90 seconds to go. But that's like an eternity for this Pacers team. They don't care how much they're down. They're still going to fight and have a chance to win. I'm not going to say... I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm kind of concerned for the Thunder. I'm not going to lie. Because the Pacers really didn't play all their best through the first 3 quarters, but they're able to hang around within 10, 15 points. They got it down to 8, and the Thunder got back up to 15, but the Thunder forced 24 turnovers. They outscored them in the paint. But the Pacers dominated the boards. And the Thunder really, they didn't play their best. They didn't shoot well, but they had a good lead. They started well from 3, but then they just went cold. But the Pacers, 47 from the field, 46 from 3. They were 18 of 39 for the game from 3. I think most of that was probably in the fourth quarter, where they were just going nuclear from 3. They made 7 more 3-pointers than the Thunder. The Thunder just... that's why I'm concerned, because, you force 24 turnovers. You think, oh yeah, you're going to win this game, but then you collapse in the fourth quarter. Because... Let's go to the player stats. Yeah, SGA showed up. Who else showed up? Lou Dort. really, because he hit 5 threes, but didn't really see anybody else step up, really. Like, J-Dub was disappointing. Holmgren was disappointing. Kind of you expect more from those guys as your number 2 and your number 3 guys. Thought the Pacers done a good job tonight defensively, and they locked in offensively. You know, they stopped turning the ball over, controlled the ball, and actually started getting up shots and got good looks from 3. And then Tyrese just making a play to win the game. And they did dominate the boards as well. Like, they really, really controlled the boards. And they were when they were actually getting shots up offensively in the second half, that's when they started locking in. But the Thunder need J-Dub. I'm just fucking just call him J-Scrub. Need him and Chet to step up next game, because SGA can't do it all. But he did miss that shot to make it a 3-point game. But yeah, hell of an effort by the Pacers offense in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. Outscoring them 35-25, and their defense as well. Gotta give credit to their defense. You know, people don't talk about their defense, but they did do a fantastic job defensively in the fourth quarter, I thought. But yeah, they did 15-21 from the line, but they dominated the boards. 56 total, 13 offensive, 43 defensive. Done a good job controlling the glass. 24 assists on their 39 makes. I thought they shared the basketball a bit much better than the Thunder in the second half. 7 blocks, only 1 steal. They didn't force a lot of turnovers, but the thing is, they locked in defensively. And the Thunder just really inconsistent in their 3-point shooting. That's the only weakness with them is their 3-point. They're not the best 3-point shooting team. And the Pacers are definitely the better 3-point shooting team out of these two. But 24 turnovers, 34 in the paint, 22 fouls. But they come back in the fourth quarter on the road to take a 1-0 lead, so even if they lose game 2, sure, you want to win game 2, but you took a game on the road now, you got the home court advantage. But they actually outscored them in the third quarter, 31-28, and then in the fourth quarter, 35-25. So yeah, let's go over the stat sheet. Your leading scorer was Pascal Siakam. 19 points, 10 rebounds for Pascal, 7 for 15. Neesmith, 10 points, 12 rebounds, 3 for 9, but he had a big 3 in that fourth quarter. Shout out to him. He was 3-7 from 3, hit a big 3 in that fourth. Turner, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 5 for 10. That might have been his best game of the playoffs defensively. Chet Holmgren could not buy a bucket on him. He hit 2 threes and also had 3 blocks. What a game from Miles Turner. Besides the turnovers, I thought he was pretty good. Nembhard, 14 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 for 11, but he hit a big 3 down the stretch to cut it to a 3-point game. He was doing a lot of ball handling in that quarter. He was fantastic, was Andrew Nembhard. And especially defensively as well. Toppin, 17 points. What a game from Obi Toppin off the bench. 6 for 9. He's had a great playoffs as well. Man, the Pacers have just built such a good team. Halliburton, 14 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds. He didn't take many shots, but he hit the big one when they needed it. T.J. McConnell, 9 points, 4 assists. Thought some good minutes from T.J. McConnell, 4 for 6. I thought he kept the Pacers in the game early until other guys got it going. But him and Toppin can be X-factors off the bench. He did a good job settling them down early, I thought. Mathurin, 5 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 for 5. He made 3 free throws. Thomas Bryant, 5 points, had a nice dunk and a 3-pointer, 2 for 2. Ben Shepard, 3 points and 2 rebounds, 1 for 2. And they take a 1-0 lead. They're quarter by quarter, 20 points in the first, 25 in the second, 31 in the third, 35 in the fourth. As the game went on, they just got better and stopped turning the ball over. As for the Thunder, they're now down 0-1 in this series, and this is going to be a very interesting finals. Very good finals, like I said a few days ago. This is going to be good finals. Well, if you listen to Gilbert Arenas, then he'll say it isn't, because I saw that clip on Twitter. where he said the Pacers weren't a championship team as if they aren't in the finals. But I'll do a news video soon and probably talk about that. But yeah, the Thunder, they shot bad tonight. 39 from the field, 36 from three. They started off good, but then they just went cold. 87 from the free throw line, 39 total boards, 10 offensive, 29 defensive. They gotta do a better job on the boards next game as well, and they just gotta do a better job shooting overall. That's the reason the Pacers were able to hang around, because even though, yes, they turned them over 24 times, got 14 steals, they didn't convert on a lot of those turnovers. So that's the thing. They didn't get a big enough lead, didn't make them pay, let them hang around. That's the thing you don't want to do with this Pacers team. You don't want to let them hang around. They did. And you see what happened. They just outplayed them down the stretch, and this isn't surprising to me. The Pacers have come back multiple times in these playoffs. You have to actually get a big enough lead to probably like 25, 30 points to kill this team. If it's like 15 points, then yeah, they can come back like 15, 20 points. They still have a chance to come back. Yeah, 13 assists on their 39 makes. They really didn't share the basketball the greatest tonight. That's another thing they got to do in game 2. 6 blocks, 14 steals, only turning over 6 times, 46 to paint, 19 fouls. But yeah, they got to rebound better and shoot a lot better next game, because this really wasn't the Pacers' A game until the fourth quarter. SGA, 38 points. And it's a 48-minute game. The Pacers teach you that lesson more than anybody else in the league. The hard way. It's a 48-minute game. And they just didn't give a big enough lead in the first half. And yes, I know SGA took a lot of shots for 38 points, but when your co-stars beside you are a combined 8 for 28, 28% from the field, who are you going to help? Who's supposed to lean on for help? And when you could say Caruso, Case, and Wallace, well, they shot combined 6 for 17, 35% as well, so they didn't help either. He had a great game considering how badly his teammates, really, besides Lou, kind of shit the bed offensively. Like, yeah, no shade. What did he take? He was 14 for 30. Like, it isn't the most efficient, but when the other teammates, your other co-stars don't show up, you're going to have to take the shots. So, yeah, I honestly thought he played as good as he could have, but, yeah, 14 of 30 isn't the best. But, I know a lot of people are showing Shai Gill just because he was 14 for 30, but let's talk about J-Dub here. 17 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 for 19. Somebody's mad like shit. Somebody's bad like shit. It's J-Dub. Oh, where you been? Nobody? Or whatever that TikTok video is. Him and the other Jalen Williams dancing. That's Jalen Williams tonight. 6 for 19. He's been stepping his game up, but once again, I gotta call him out. Didn't play well. Lou Dort, 15 points. He stepped up. He hit 5 threes. He did his role. Chet, 6 points, 6 rebounds. That's what you could do against Miles Turner. No disrespect, but 2 for 9? Are you kidding me? My lord, he stepped up in the conference finals. Now he's back to being ass in game 1. We'll see what he does. See if he can step back up in game 2. Case and Alex Caruso, 11 points, but he was 3 for 8. Case and Wallace, 6 points, 3 for 9. Hartenstein, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 3 for 5, almost a double-double off the bench. A.J. Mitchell played 4 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds. He was 0 for 3, so, yeah, he shouldn't be getting any more minutes in the rest of this series. Aaron Wiggins, 3 points. Joe. 5 points. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, 111, 110. Pacers get the win. Fourth quarter comeback, and then the Tyrese Halliburton game winner. I know you could probably say, oh yeah, he didn't do shit through 3 quarters. He really didn't do much in the fourth quarter, but at the end of the day, game winner's a game winner. And he's hit clutch shots this whole postseason. And he really didn't play his A game, and they still won. So, it is what it is, man. Congratulations, Pacers, on their game 1 victory on the road against Oklahoma City. Game 2 will be Sunday. I don't know why they have 2 days off, but whatever. Game 2 will be Sunday, 8 p.m. At OKC. So we'll see if the Pacers can take it to a lead, or if the Thunder even up at 1. But a hell of a way to start this NBA Finals, which I thought was going to be good. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Till next time out. Peace.